We are live. Oh my goodness, January 13th, 2024. I am Janet, your plant powered peddler. Not doing much peddling in this 18-degree weather, or I guess it was 17 degrees this morning. And we just lost power. I was going to go on an hour ago, and as I was setting up, the power went out. So I bundled up and went out for a little walk to keep warm, and the power was back when I came back. Yay! So, today is a fasting day. There's a little group of us fasting today, and Jennifer and I both went to True North. And hey, Jennifer, there you are! I just said your name, and we just now are drawn to fasting. Hi, Jessie. How have you been all day? Are you fasting? I've been checking in with you all day. I haven't heard back. Are you getting my texts? Hey, Jean. Yes, I know you're a busy girl today. You're always a busy girl. Are there any of us that aren't busy all the time? I mean, it's just, women are just so cool. I love us. Hey, Anne. Are you still going, Anne? You have just done incredible for your first time. You're not busy all the time, Jessie? Well, how come you haven't written me back? Well, then, hey, you I've sent you a couple of messages, and I just love Vegan Love a Lie. Love a Life? Love a Lie? Oh, you thought you did? No, I haven't gotten a thing from you. Unless you sent it on one of the old group text things. But no, I would still get um I would get a notification if you wrote. No, I don't see any Jessies. She doesn't love me anymore. Vegan Lovely. Oh, her voice is melodic, and I could just listen to it forever. Oh, Jennifer. So, Jennifer, you're going to get tested. Oh, tell us your results. Hey, Jessie. Or wait. Yeah, isn't that your daughter's name? Jennifer? Oh, maybe you don't want me to say your daughter's name. I'm sorry. Okay, it's not Jessie. Um, so, so I'm not cooking anything today. I haven't even been in the kitchen. In fact, we just turned on our kitchen sink and nothing's coming out. There's no water, nothing. Apparently, there's some frozen pipe in our future. So hopefully it's just frozen ice in the pipe and it'll thaw as the weather warms up. I don't think it's going to get above freezing tomorrow. Right now it's about 20, or no, it's 23 right now. And the low looks like 18. And then the high tomorrow is 30. So it's not going to quite get warm enough tomorrow. And then the next day it's only going to get to 33. So it won't be till Monday that we're gonna see if we've got water. Thank goodness we have a Berkey at the bathroom sink is working, so we can just pour water into our Berkey and have wonderful water. So, oh no, Jennifer, you got to take off all the recordings on your phone. Switch them over to the external drive, right? I think. Yeah. Yes, Jessie. It's never this cold out here, and I just don't think there's enough. But we'll see. Put an area heater, dear, in room. Keep cabinet open. Okay. Yes, I have water in my Berkey, and I filled 2-gallon jugs of water just in case, and I just emptied one into the Berkey. Wow, -6, Jean. If I put this heater in front of it, Jean, then I don't get a heater. What's more important? Google Photos is great for, oh yeah, Google Photos. But then the thing is, anytime you want to send a photo, you have to share with Google, and then the other person has to have Google, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. Yeah, we lost power when there was absolutely no wind at all. Like, I wonder if Puget Power needed to shut their power off for a little while. Is that possible? Hey, Stephen, Jean says to keep the cabinet open. Supposedly so the warmth can get in there. Although it's not that warm in here. It's about 58 degrees in the house because the heat pump just can't, it's just not built to heat in temperatures like this. Yeah. We haven't used the sink all day because we've been fasting and we've just been drinking water out of the Berkey. So we didn't realize it till just now. Rotating. May have been doing rotating outages. Maybe. Do we have outside water pipes? Well, we have a well, and the well's up the driveway. So yeah, we have piping going all the way from the house up to the well. Jean says put a heater and open the cabinet up. Put a space heater, but you can't have it.
Yeah. Oh, it's underneath the house. It's not.
It's underneath the house. We've got a crawl space underneath the house. Do we have outside pipes for outdoor watering? No. I mean, we did, but no, we don't have anything hooked up. So just backing up to photos for an online backup. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and there's Dropbox and, Todd got an external hard drive, so I know they got a huge external hard drive, like with 22,000 or 22 tetra or something. I need to get me one of those. That's what I've been concerned about too, Jennifer, is filling up our phones with our little videos that we do. So I need to learn all about that. There is so much to learn. And we're just doing it for free. Imagine the ones that make, it's their living. Crazy stuff you have to learn. It's huge. I mean, this social media can keep you busy all day long. Oh, we don't have a blow dryer, Jean. We haven't had hair for 10 years. This is the first hair I've had in 10 years. So we don't even have a blow dryer. If you have a watering faucet on the outside of your house and the water to it has not been shut off, make sure that it is turned on just a bit so that the water drips out to keep it from freezing. Should we turn our outside water on, Stephen? She said just so that one doesn't freeze.
No, our outside water is fine.
He says,
kitchen sink.
Yeah, the outside water's fine. It's just the kitchen sink. Did you try the water in my bathroom?
No.
Okay, I'll try it when I get off. Yeah, I mean, she's saying just a little bit so it's dripping, but I don't think he's concerned about those pipes, Jesse. I think it's just the kitchen sink pipes. Yeah. Oh dear. What a day. It has been such a busy day, even though I haven't done anything. But I've been listening to Chef AJ and Dr. Clapper and check in with Zena and Donna's success story for the reboot and the power outage. Crazy. And I have not heard back from the doctor yet, Jesse. So I'm okay. I'm going to say that she was out all last week because otherwise she gets back to me usually like by the next day. Yeah, Clapper and Burns were good. Yeah, I didn't see Linda's show. Hey. Oh, Anne, that's you. You didn't see I went on? Oh, I thought you said hi earlier. Well, hello, Anne. I guess you didn't. You know what? I'm probably thinking the check-in. They're all blending together. Another Anne. Hi. Two Anns. So I'm back under my covers and I got my heater right next to me and I'm actually warming up, which is nice. There must be two Anns, yes. An orange Ann and a purple Ann. Ann Harrison's in Michigan. Which Ann do you talk? Which Ann do you mean? Ann number 2. Oh, okay. So Ann, Florida. Oh, tell us, Jennifer. What are your blood numbers? Hi, Karen. Well, Ann Harrison's in FFOF. Is Ann Florida in FFOF? Ah, we chatted today. That's great. So Jennifer, hopefully she'll share with us if she's in ketosis. I've got, yeah. I did a little bit of yoga today. I'm doing that flow yoga with Adrian that AJ from Check-in told us about. Okay, the GKI is 1.8, meaning well into stem cell production. Glucose is 64, ketones 1.91, no, 1.9. Okay, glucose 64, ketones 1.9. I'm going to keep going for now. Wow. Ketones are 1.9, and is it less than 1 is really, really high? You showed us the chart today, and I'm trying to remember what it said. Oh, wait, I could look at the chart. Jennifer sent us this cool chart about the ketones. Let me see if I can find it. I don't see it. You want being between 1 and 3 GKI, and there you are, 1.8, right in the middle. Oh, that's great, Jennifer. How cool is that? I wish I had a daughter that would come and test me and tell me how I'm doing. That's so cool. Will you give your daughter a hug for you from me? She's taking good care of her mama. Yeah, I wonder where the chart went, Jennifer. It's gone. Darn. Hope it heals you too. Hope, 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 hope. And if I need it more for whatever's going on in my body, I will do the same. Oh, we send the chart. It's too bad we can't put stuff like that on in the chat. Yeah, it is on the other feed. I mean, it was, but I don't see it. I've looked at all 3 feeds because there was the 4 of us, and then the 5 of us, and then I switched Jean to her phone. So anyway, there's several of them. Oh, she's just the best. So did any of the little ones come too, or just your daughter? Anyway, how you know that you shouldn't go on in? Oh, if you start feeling dizzy or nauseous or um, lightheaded, if you get hungry, just headache. Oh, I'm going to keep on going. Definitely. I mean, I'm just going to do my 36 hours. I know, Dr. Goldhammer said don't do anything more than 3 days on your own because that's when you can get into trouble and it'd be too late. You won't be able to turn things around. So, um, and Ann, let's see, your Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So you'll want to start back tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. Jennifer, Jennifer was on it for a long time, so her refeeding went slower than the rest of us. Hey, Gina. So things like juices, like we always at True North we get celery and watermelon juice, and it just tastes amazing. And like that zucchini potato soup, that would be nice and gentle on your system. Um, something blended. 52 hours, and that is just amazing for your first one. You'll have to go to True North. You'll you'll be a True North. You'll be there before you know it. Oh, thanks, Jesse, for texting Gina. I see the chart. That's so cool. And it tells you all about ketosis. It tells you if you're not in ketosis, it's greater than 9. Between 6 and 9, you're in a low level of ketosis. Between 3 and 6, you're in a moderate level of ketosis. Between 1 and 3, you're in a high therapeutic level of ketosis. And then if it's less than 1, you're in the highest therapeutic level of ketosis. And the one that Jennifer's in is for those using keto therapeutically for the treatment of diseases such as cancer, epilepsy, Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, traumatic brain injury, and chronic inflammatory disease. So Jesse's done a couple of 72 hours, and Jesse is awesome with fasting. Yeah, call it quits. Yeah. 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 She feels fine, Gina. She's not even hungry. She's just doing amazing. How are you doing? Jesse. I don't know. I mean, look at Ann going. And Ann's skinny. And Jennifer, I mean, yeah, definitely. See, now I was hungry all day, but now I just went for a walk and I feel great. And I got my last meal of the day here. I warmed it up and I think, it's just coasting now till morning. Oh, good, Gina. Man, you just never know. They're all different, aren't they? You're not. I thought you were, Ann. Well, Karen, that's because you go into ketosis. But the problem is, like with me, I got to 5 days at True North, and I was up on the second floor, and I was down to 105 pounds, and I couldn't get out of bed, and it got really hard. So for some reason, I don't know if my body was in ketosis, but um, supposedly when you go into ketosis, yeah, you're not hungry anymore, and people get up and they go hang out and visit with other people, and they fast for days, but mine just wouldn't kick in. So for whatever reason, it got harder and harder, And so I finally just thought, well, it was my first one. So, and it's not just people with fat to burn that do it. I mean, people that are really sick do it, and they're really thin. And so they don't have much fat to burn. So I don't know. It's fun. It's really fun to see other people and how everybody does. Yeah, Gina. Yeah. Yeah, it really is an amazing thing. But I don't know. I don't think fasting is a great way to lose weight, because of the way the body responds, after it hasn't had something. That's the hard part, is the kickback. But yeah, when a person's sick, I think fasting's a good way to go. Just let the body 100% heal itself and rest, and be well taken care of, and you just can't beat it. That would be my choice. Money well spent, for sure. Yeah, he does say that after you fast, as long as you go on the whole food plant exclusive program, your visceral fat won't come back. Yeah. Yep. I'm with you. And that's not a problem for me. Ketosis occurs when your body burns fat, yeah, instead of glucose. If your body doesn't have a lot of fat, I think there can be issues. Well, that's true. That's a good point, Jesse. Yeah. From Karen, I found out with cool scoping, I don't actually have much visceral fat. Oh, cool. It's in the normal range. Well, you're nice and slender, Karen. Yes, go spend time with your daughter, Jennifer. I'll talk to you in the morning. Yeah, and we don't need to be labor, staying on long. I just wanted to come and say hi to everybody and check in and make sure everybody's doing okay. And hey, we're almost halfway through January, and now that a bunch of us are doing the reboot, we'll have to keep on going through the reboot. Make some reboot recipes. Well, Anne, you're losing the visceral fat now, definitely, if you have any. Maybe Jennifer and I will make that zucchini potato soup on Monday. Jennifer's going to join me. So we can either do an Indian dish, or we can do the potato zucchini soup. Does anybody have any preferences? Maybe one of us can do it just like AJ has it, and one of us can do it with, I'd like to put onion and garlic and mushrooms in it. But Indian, okay. All right, we'll do Indian. We'll do it. That way we can do our zucchini potato soup on tomorrow when we start to eat. You're not that thin, but not as fat as you feel. I know exactly what you're talking about, Karen. Yes, Anne. Save up and go. It's just the neatest experience. Richard. Richard. Oh my goodness. Veggie burgers and potatoes and some sliced veggies. So you are fasting, Jesse. I keep asking you all day long. I've been asking you, and I haven't heard back from you. So I thought you were going to fast. Very cool. And everything's behaving. You did answer in at least 2 of the new groups you set up. Huh. Well, I didn't get it. Maybe it will still come, huh? Actually, something did come a few minutes ago. Let's see here. But I don't show anything. Gina. I don't know. Is Jean here? Hey, Jean, you're back. Still multitasking? Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, Jesse. Make sure they're sent. Yeah, see, Jesse, Gina hasn't seen you either. Eck. Boy, my lips are getting all chapped from this cold. Maybe I'm dehydrated. I better drink. Better have my dinner. Warm water is so soothing on an empty tummy. Jean says, Gina, I looked up Reboot. I've had every one. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I bought my first Chef AJ in 2017 from what I can find thus far. Wow. Oh, Jesse, you remember your fingers cracking back in New York? Yeah, well, my fingers are okay, but I wear those heated gloves. They're so nice. Oh, Jesse, that's when you first found that Chef AJ, 2017. Yeah, I didn't find out about Chef AJ till 2020, and I'm so glad I did. Talk about the mother of the movement. If Anne Kreil is the grandma, Chef AJ's the mother. The Pleasure Trap was the first book you bought. That is awesome. Sorry, Karen, that your hands get bad in winter. Chef AJ's first, her Ultimate Weight Loss book came out in 2018. Wow. You know, we're part of history, you guys. That's amazing. So, Karen, you found her in 2020, and I found her sometime in the summer of 2020. Actually, I heard her speaking, but it would just be a YouTube. Hi, Catherine. Welcome. Anna's saying she's glad the power's on. I've decided to go to bed after we are done. Instead of cooking more, I'm tired and we have to go out to grocery shop and deliver to hubby's mom. Oh, you mean tomorrow? Yeah, definitely rest and eat before you go out, and that's not good to be. If your body, if you try to do something now with no calories in you, your body will start to eat itself. So that's the danger of trying to do things when you're fasting. So, since we're doing this stuff on our own, we have to be careful and not injure ourselves. Hellos. The very first reboot, I think they said today, the very first reboot was 2017. Before that, it was something else. Hello. Oh, good. Good, Anne. Definitely will eat. Yeah. Thank you. I don't want anybody getting hurt. So that's it. That's all, folks. Yeah, this is a lot more than a Mary's Mini. Yeah, juice, smoothie. Yeah. Yeah, definitely before driving. And then take stuff with you like bananas, easy to digest fruit. John McMahon had Chef AJ in his documentaries I saw in 2019, but I actually saw the 2020 Truth About Weight Loss. Oh, cool, Karen. Jeannie, Jesse, I called Toby. I'll let you know. Ooh, it's 8 hours later, isn't it? Or how many hours later is it in Germany? Anne was thinking sweet potato. Sure. Yeah, sweet potatoes, good idea. Jesse, Richard, and I did nothing but baked Yukon Gold potatoes and steamed broccoli and kale for 3 weeks back in December 2021. Wow. You mean like for all 3 meals, Jesse? You were on a potato reset. I did that 369 for 9 days, and that was tough. I did 3 of them. For all two meals. That's right. You eat later. I have been too, Jesse. I haven't been eating till like noon. I mean, I have the lemon lime juice and the celery juice before noon, but I don't really get to my first break break of the solid food until 11 or 12. So it's changing me. Neither of us are really breakfast people in the traditional sense of any early first meal. Yeah, boy, I was, but I am no longer. By the time we eat our first meal, the only thing we have time for is a second, and we're done for the day. Yeah, yeah, you're able to go. I just can't. We're just so active. I I can't quite get that far. I get hungry. Well, especially because, well, in a sense, I mean, a lot of times the first meal I just have vegetables because that's all I want, and then the second meal is around 2, and that's when I have my starch. So I only have starch twice a day. Oh, that's well, you're active in the kitchen, aren't you, Jesse? Is Richard active outside? Yes, and I get up around 5. Well, this morning, gosh, what time was it? It was late when I got up this morning, like I think it was 7 o'clock. That's not very active in the kitchen. I think it is, man. I'm on my feet all day in the kitchen. You get up early too, Jesse? Yeah. I think a lot of us do. Jean gets up early. Jennifer gets up early. How about you, Ann? You get up early, or Ann went to bed? Yeah, gardening. Oh, for the entire complex. And long walks, including 100 stairs, etc. Ah. Why do I get up so early, Catherine? Because I just wake up. I'm an early bird, I guess you could say. I just wake up. A lot of times I'll wake up at 3, 4, but I don't stay up late at night. Like I'm already in bed now and I'm just fine to stay here. But usually when I wake up, I'm raring to go. I want to get out there and I just go sit on my cushion. I might be working out. I go walking, and then it's in the kitchen. I just love getting in the kitchen. Oh, do you go to bed late, Jesse? Yes, I don't. Catherine, you must be a kitty cat person with the kitty cat after your name. I watched the cutest Instagram of kitty cats in the snow. Did anybody see it? They were just adorable. One was in the way of the guy shoveling, and so he shoveled up the kitty cat and tossed him a little bit, and and then he tried to pull him out of the snow, and the kitty cat didn't want to come. Oh, you have a German Shepherd. Ah, yes, we can all picture a German Shepherd for sure. I need to start thinking about a spring bicycle trip, a tour. I know the other fellow that does a lot of tours along with me, he's going to do one down in Arizona, and I'd love to do it, but he's doing it with some guys down there. Oh, Jesse, 2 German Shepherds and 2 Siberian Huskies. Wow, and a Collie Shepherd mix and a Beagle Basset mix. Oh, you're like my twin brother. They had the Beagle Basset mix. They had two Basset mixes. and a black lab, and then a black lab with what's the big muscular dog, brown and black. Um, Rottweiler. It was a Rottweiler black lab mix, and um, and then they got a German Shepherd mix. So they had 5 dogs, and they had a black cat, 2 gray kitties, a tiger kitty, Mr. Davis, and um, Luna. They have 5 or 6 kitty cats. Rottweiler. That dog was strong. Pulled me right off my feet once, and I did a face plant walking the dog. Not a good idea. I never walked her again after that. Okay, I'm going behind. Let's see. Anne says, I never liked breakfast. Even as a kid, I would call it brunch around 11:30. Oh, I'm normally a night person, but work got me up early, and now that my hubby works at home, he gets up really early. Jessie, cats are so funny. The snow, they are. They pick up their feet and don't want to get their feet cold or wet. Yes. Karen, cats would stay in the snow to be obstinate. Yes. Jessie, I like labs. You mean a St. Bernard? Oh, yeah. Rottweiler, yeah. And he got up at 4 a.m. this morning. I was able to go back to sleep, but usually up by 6 a.m. now. Wow. And then do you stay up late at night, Anne? Catherine, I love my sweet German Shepherd so much. Her name is Kaya, named after the protagonist in Where the Crawdads Sang. Oh, I love that book. And we had 13 cats at one time. Wow. Ann Harrison, sounds like our house. When I was growing up, one of our cats had her litter of kittens on my pillow. And that was when we lived in the country, a farm across the street. Yeah. I do stay up late. I'm working at that. Catherine, I love that book too. Yeah, where the crawdads sing. Hi, Annette. And 3 are more than I want. That's your kitties are so cute though, Karen. It's really fun to watch walking across your keyboard when we're on. I always get a kick out of it. Oh, Annette. Oh my gosh. Let's see. 7:15, 8:45, 9:45, 10, 11:45. You girl, you should go to bed. Jesse, my brother used to go fishing at midnight after he got off work, and he would be so annoyed when he caught nothing but crawdads. Anne's getting a second wind. Uh-oh. I'm not. I'm ready for bed. But tomorrow, Gina, yes, Gina's a night owl. Well, see, what happens to me is I fall asleep around 9, and I sleep for an hour, and then I want to be up for a while. I mean, my body, not me, but my body just is like, okay, now it's rested. So sometimes I have to get back up for a while. So what would you call me? Not really a night owl. I'm an intermittent owl. Gina's in California, so it's 6:43 p.m. Jesse, I hate it when that happens. Then I can't sleep, so I stay up late. And then I get up early, but I just feel crappy all day. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what happens to me. I go to sleep for an hour or two, and then I get a second wind. So, but I have to say this last week, well, first of all, since I turned all my internet off at night, I even got a timer. Jennifer told me about the timer idea. So it turns off my internet, and then it turns it back on in the morning. So there's no internet in the house. which is so cool. And I leave it on until 11 because my sister she's a night owl. So she asked if she could have it until 11. And then I turn it on at 5 in the morning for me. So it's off from 11 till 5. And I really think that's helped. I don't have the jumpy legs like I used to. And I try not to have anything in the bedroom, although I do today because of this whole freezing cold. And I'm just cold. So, but typically I shut my phone down and I turn everything off. And I think it's really made a difference. Yeah, I'm surprised, Jesse, that so many are night owls because I had the idea that we were a bunch of early morning people. So there you go, you see. Oh, that's right, Annette. You went and saw Madonna. Gina, did you see my chat about the Mary's Mini? I don't know as I saw it, Ann. Wow, Annette, you saw Madonna? Yeah, remember she told us she was going? And Annette, so is the Madonna show you saw the same one Tracy will be seeing in Vegas? Oh, cool. Janet, how is your rash doing? Well, you can see there's this part of it here at the end of my nose. I think it's still there. I don't know. I haven't really looked in the mirror all day. But it's not a butterfly rash. It's just like, actually, it's here, and then it goes over here, and it's like this. I know because this is on the left side, and everything else is on this right side. So Gina's wondering, Anne, was it in the chat or earlier in this chat? Yeah, I'm wondering too. Gina, Jesse, have you been at True North? Multitasking, I may have missed it. Jesse, I don't think you have you? Oh, you have? No. Anyways, Karen, I don't know, Jesse. I stayed up late as a kid. Jean, you're saying yes to something. Jesse, I'm an early morning person, but I'm also a night owl. Bad combo. Bad combo. Yeah, that's what I would say I am. Annette, she was on stage for over 2 hours, and I think an orgasm was had on stage. Laughed out loud. Jesse, Jeannie, I haven't been to True North. I would like it, but I don't know that I have an overriding reason to do it at this point. And I wondered if the fasting would clear it. Jesse, at Annette, laughing. Annette, oh, maybe at Jesse, I don't know. What I saw is her celebration tour. Jesse, Annette, I think that's the same one. And Gina, I was saying that this is much more than the Mary's Mini. Yeah, I noticed that, Anne. Karen, Jesse, like my oldest. Gina, oh yes, Anne, I saw that. It's so true. Yeah, fasting's a little bit more than Mary's Mini. Mary's Mini, you can eat. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go. But I sure enjoyed this. This is really fun. I'm really glad that I came on. When the power went out, I went, oh. But then when I got back, I thought, it's not that late. I'm going to give it a shot. And here you all were. Jan, I'm so glad you felt like doing this fasting live today. I know, I thought we should get on and visit with each other. It is nice to all get together. It was really fun and check in too. So, good night, all. Good night, Anne. Sleep tight. Hope you can get to sleep. And let us know how you do in the morning. Let us know what you eat. Good to have you here, Catherine, and Florida too. And it's nice we caught you a little bit in that. I hope you can join us Monday for the Zoom. So, good night, everybody. Love you all.